At the advent of the new millennium in the year 2000, 8 Millennium Development Goals were identified as a blueprint of humanity's global needs. These were to eradicate extreme poverty and hunger, achieve universal primary education, promote gender equality and empower women, reduce child mortality, improve maternal health, combat HIV, AIDS, malaria, and other diseases, ensure environmental sustainability, and develop a global partnership for development. 189 governments signed a declaration for the delivery of these by the year 2015. To these 8 goals, it is felt 9 years later, 4 contemporary issues also need to be added, namely global extremism, the need for elimination of war and manufacture of weapons of mass destruction, the global financial crisis, and widespread erosion of values. The times we live in is calling for a transformation of the mind. We need to establish a new consciousness and mode of thinking. The accepted Sikh practice of Manniva Matuchi informs us that the human mind's thinking needs to be of an exalted order, and its ego and arrogance needs to be diminished and reduced. Its greed needs to be managed and checked. Humility and contentment attract many dividends. Lest we forget, the entire humanity has a common absolute identity of being humans first and foremost. And so it is imperative that we have solidarity and become conscious of each of our shared responsibility. मानस की जात सबे एक ही पहचान बो. The whole race of humankind is one family. So said Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the 10th Guru of the Sikhs over 300 years ago. Awwal Allah Noor Upaya Kudrat ke sab bande. All humanity has welled up from a single divine light and source. So says Bhagat Kabir Ji in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji. A weak human being, whether at the top or at grassroots level, is the weakest link in humanity's chain of 6.5 billion peoples. There is urgent need to strengthen and empower individual human minds with virtues of compassion, mercy, forgiveness, humility, truthfulness, selflessness, contentment, benevolence, and abundance of love for each other and all. Interdependence is a law of nature. Respect for human diversity is vital for unity and solidarity, which is so important for collective humanity's greater strength. There is a dire need for establishing a common joint coalition of humanity, of all governments, organizations, all peoples, to strengthen the UN to save us and our planet. On this International UN's Human Solidarity Day, as chairman of the Nishkam Center, a host organization for the Faiths Act Fellowship, I urge you to sign the Faiths Act Declaration. Thank you.